So you decided it's time to go to Gatlinburg with your kids. That's a great choice because Gatlinburg is a very family-friendly location, and it is one place that has plenty of hotels that have kid-friendly rooms and things for the kids to do. And at the same time, the town itself has plenty for kids to enjoy. And if they want to get out, they can actually go into the Smoky Mountains with you on the trips and be able to enjoy nature and see nature in a completely new way. Now, we know at travel to Gatlinburg, it can be very difficult to find the best hotel that you can bring your entire family to, which is why we decided it was time to narrow down the 5 best hotels in Gatlinburg for kids in 2019. To make this list, we did several different things. We looked at the locations of the hotels and what they offered for the kids to do and if they had a breakfast, because some kids just want to get a breakfast and get going for the day. And that means you don't have time to go to one of the wonderful breakfast restaurants in town. So, with no further ado, let us start our list, and that can make it easier for you to find the best place for you to stay. Coming in at number 5 on our list is the Sidney James Mountain Lodge. This is a location that may seem a little bit older to some people, however, they have been doing updates on it, and it is still a fantastic location. It's located off of the main drag so your kids can sleep. They do have several pools. They even have a sauna on the property the last time that we checked. And this does make it easier for you to have plenty of things for your kids to do if you're stuck in the hotel. And they have an indoor pool as well, which makes it nice during the cooler months so you don't have to worry about being stuck in the hotel room with your kids when you can't do anything else. Now, number 4 is a fairly new player on the Gatlinburg scene, and that is the Margaritaville Resort. Now, this is a location that is simply amazing. It's roughly a 2-minute walk to the aquarium, but being so close to the aquarium also means you get a lot of the noise from the city itself, and that can make it hard if you have younger kids to get them to sleep. Now, just like the Sidney James, the Margaritaville Resort does have an indoor pool and it also has an outdoor pool, but it is a resort style. It does have a little bit higher price tag, but you get pretty much everything that you're looking for in the location. Number 3 is the Fairfield Inn and Suites downtown. Now, this is a property that has to stand by the Marriott property standards, which is going to make it amazing for you because that means you're going to have your kids that are going to be in a nice, clean hotel that, if you have any issues, will be addressed properly. Now, the downside is this is a location that is a little bit out of town. It's actually a 17-minute walk, give or take a few minutes, depending upon how fast you walk, to get to the aquarium. And its pool is only an outdoor pool. However, for a hotel, they do have one of the best breakfasts that you can find, and that is why it ranks so high on our list. Plus, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and all of our travel experiences tends to be a very clean location. Coming in at number 2 is the Courtyard by Marriott. Now, this is another Marriott property, which means you have the same Marriott's type standards that all the Marriotts have to live up to. So that's going to be a great factor for you because you won't have any issues. And you'll actually find that this location does have a great indoor pool that makes it easier for you to enjoy being stuck in the hotel with your kids if your weather's inclement, or you get back early from the mountains and it's too early to go to dinner, or you just want to have some swimming time before bed. And this one is about a 5-minute walk closer to the aquarium compared to the Fairfield Inn, as it's only 12 minutes or so. But you do have to remember you'll be walking through crowds and you're going to be walking in the middle of Gatlinburg. So it's sure to be a little bit longer walk because if you're like me, you stop and look at the windows, you stop and look at the candy shops. And then the number 1 hotel that we found for kids is actually the Park Vista. Now, this is one hotel that I would not recommend walking to town from because it does have a steep hill, but it is one that your kids will love because it does have some rooms that are kid friendly, and some may even consider them like a themed room, but it does have an indoor water park. So kids are going to actually love that aspect. And with the Park Vista, with its commanding location, no matter where you're at in the hotel, you're going to have some great views. And while the kids may not appreciate the views as much, I'm sure as a parent, you're going to love the views. Anyways, that's what we found as the top 5 hotels in Gatlinburg for kids in 2019. Let us know what you think. Like, share, click the bell icon so you get notified when we publish something new. No matter what, though, have a great trip and enjoy Gatlinburg. Until next time, have a good one.